Hi and welcome to the Vegan Corner. I've been waiting for a very long time to share this recipe, as I really want it to be a special one. My #1 favorite salad dressing. We all know the importance of having leafy greens in our diet, but when that means eating a handful of leaves, dressed with a load of oil-based dressing, it's not overly desirable, is it? Well, what we are about to share is the result of years of eating large amounts of salad every single day, trying to create the perfect dressing with the lowest amount of fat. The ingredient list is in the description below the video. To begin with, let's chop a few things. Start with the tomatoes, which should be cut whichever way you prefer. It's your salad after all. For the olives, I like to cut them into small pieces, so to increase the chances of biting into them with each and every bite. Next, chop the onion. I suggest you don't chop it finely, or you risk not tasting it in the salad. The capers tend to be quite sour and salty, and if you want to remove some of the saltiness, soak them in water for 15 minutes before chopping them. For this salad, I recommend using basil, as it is a herb that goes beautifully with the rest of the ingredients. The basil can be either torn into pieces or sliced. And last but not least, the salad. Once again, it all depends upon personal taste. We are using little gem and iceberg lettuce, so cutting them into strips seems to be just right. Whatever salad you are going to use, make sure to cut it according to your preference, as that is all that matters. For the raw version of this dressing, you will find the variations in the description box. And now, it is time to compose the final salad. Start by placing the avocado, the lemon juice, the vinegar and a pinch of salt into a bowl. Mash the avocado using a fork and mix it with the other ingredients. Once again, I can't stress enough how important it is for the avocado to be perfectly ripe. In fact, the better the avocado is, the less you need for the dressing. You can find my favorite avocado varieties listed in the description box. Next, add in the tomatoes, the corn, the onions, the capers, the chopped olives and the basil, and stir well to combine all the flavors together and complete the dressing. The last step is to add the salad into the bowl and mix everything together. This step will require you to move the ingredients around for a couple of minutes, not only to properly coat every single leaf with some of that amazing dressing, but also to make sure that the very same dressing is not sitting at the bottom of the bowl, laughing at you. Yes, avocado dressings can be quite mean. And there you are, mixing a salad that would easily serve 5 normal people with the dressing that has the quantity of fat present in a teaspoon of olive oil. Now how cool is that? What? You don't believe that that amount of dressing is enough for such a huge quantity of salad? Well, the recipe is right there in front of you. You simply have to give it a try and prove me wrong. My guess? You'll love it. The fact that this recipe has avocado in doesn't necessarily make the final salad a high-fat dish. In fact, it is very unlikely that the small quantity of avocado present in this dressing is going to increase your fat intake of the day by much. What will certainly increase, however, is your leafy greens intake, as I'm sure that you love this dressing so much that you will start looking at salads from a completely different perspective. I hope you enjoyed today's recipe, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and to leave a thumbs up before moving on. Thank you.